sweeper tries to get round the...
And without taking... How did this carry? For 6, it's a genuine top edge.
Welcome. Today we are talking about the most intriguing cricketers of our time, Rohit Sharma. You may know him from his iconic 264 runs in a single ODI, a record that still stands in the history books. But what makes Rohit Sharma truly special? Is it his calmness under pressure, his refined technique, or perhaps his ability to overcome even the greatest challenges?
Oh, inside edge. Lucky way to start the innings.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like you had to struggle through a rough patch? Maybe it wasn't poor form in your career, but perhaps a tough day at the office. Now imagine being watched by the world, with millions of fans following your every move and expecting you to do the impossible. Does that sound like pressure? Well, this is exactly what Rohit Sharma had to endure early in his career.
Flipped away. Rohit Sharma finding his timing. He struggled early.
But what does he do? He overcomes everything and comes back stronger. Who would have thought that the boy from the streets of Mumbai would one day carry the title of Captain of India and the Mumbai Indians? He started his career with criticism, had his ups and downs, but his response to setbacks is what sets him apart. It's almost as if he's saying, "Bring on the challenges, I'm ready." And what about his ability to perform in big matches? From winning IPL titles to breaking records in world tournaments, Rohit has proven that he is a big player on the biggest stage. So, are you ready to discover more about the man who has written his own legend? Keep watching, because the story of Rohit Sharma has only just begun, and it's about to get even more interesting. P.S. And who knows? Maybe he will be the only player to ever score a 300 in an ODI. Who knows?
It's up in the air. 5 legs under it. He's got not enough room. It's 6. It's all the way.
Rohit Sharma, the man we now know as the Captain of India and a cricket legend, began his journey in the busy, vibrant streets of Mumbai. Born into a middle-class family, he didn't have the luxury of a perfect life. His family wasn't wealthy, but they were determined to give him a chance in the sport that is a religion in India, cricket. Imagine this for a moment. You grow up in a city like Mumbai, where every street offers a new adventure, but at the same time, its own set of challenges. How do you begin to find your way in such a hectic environment?
As I mentioned earlier also in press conference that it's important to go into Super 8s with good form. I'm sure this form will give me good confidence going into Super 8s, and yeah, I would just like to carry on the form which I've been in.
Well, for Rohit, cricket was the answer. He started developing his love for the sport at a young age, often playing on the local field, surrounded by bustling markets and the sounds of the city. Like most young Indians, he dreamed of making it big in cricket. But how do you make the leap from a street player to the national team?
Game's a little by surprise. Super subbed in the first 10 overs as a slow left armer. Just wonder whether he would have been expecting to be out there bowling already. I doubt it very much.
Rohit didn't have enormous support from wealth, but his talent was undeniable. From a young boy spending his free time hitting cricket balls against old walls in Mumbai, he quickly made an impression in local competitions. And that's where it all began, his first big breakthrough. In 2005, he was selected for the Indian U19 team, and that was a moment when his career truly accelerated. What made him so special back then? The answer lies in his technique and composure. Rohit had always had an unusual flair for the game, a style that immediately caught the attention of coaches.
This is just poor bowling.
It was as if he wasn't just playing the game, but understanding it on a deeper level. While many of his peers were focused on winning every match, Rohit seemed to play with patience and control. And although he might not have been the biggest, strongest, or fastest player, he had the mental strength to break through. His breakthrough really came in 2007 when he made his debut for the Indian national team. It was a dream come true, but not without challenges. His first few matches were tough, leading to criticism from fans and the media. But the people around him, from his coaches to his family, believed in his potential. They knew that Rohit wasn't the type to be discouraged by setbacks. His response to pressure was impressive, and slowly but surely, he began making his mark on international cricket. His first major breakthrough came in 2013, when he took the lead in creating a powerful opening for India and took his IPL career to new heights with the Mumbai Indians. This was the moment when everyone truly began to believe in his ability. Coaches and teammates were not surprised. They had always seen his potential, but now the world was ready to see what he could really do. If you've ever walked through Mumbai, you'll understand why everyone seems to be in such a hurry. It feels as though everyone is always searching for something. But if you ever come across a cricket field in the city, you'll know that Rohit Sharma once hit his dreams into the air there, while also trying not to trip over a rickshaw. Rohit Sharma's career is filled with iconic performances that have made him one of the greatest cricketers of this era. Let's go over some of his most legendary moments, starting with his incredible 264 runs in a single ODI against Sri Lanka on November 13, 2014. This wasn't just the highest number of runs ever scored in an ODI match, but Rohit's mastery and technical perfection made it a masterpiece. With 33 boundaries and 9 sixes, he proved that patience and timing are the keys to success. But that wasn't all. In the 2013 ICC Champions Trophy, Rohit played a crucial role in winning the title for India. His 137 against Sri Lanka in the semi-final was one of the highlights of that tournament. It was here that the world began to appreciate his calmness under pressure, and he proved that he was a player who could shine in big moments. Then came the 2019 ICC World Cup, where Rohit extended his records by scoring 5 centuries in the tournament, a record for the most centuries in a World Cup. His innings against teams like South Africa and Pakistan were not only technically flawless, but also crucial for India's success. Rohit's consistency in major tournaments further solidified his status as one of the best cricketers in the world. What makes Rohit unique is his versatility. As captain of the Mumbai Indians in the IPL, he has won the title 5 times: 2013, 2015, 2017, 2019, and 2020. His strategic insight and calmness in the most pressurized moments make him one of the smartest leaders in the IPL. Rohit's ability to perform in the finals, time and again, demonstrates his immense mental strength. What makes Rohit so special? His ability to perform in the right conditions, whether it's in the IPL, World Cup, or Champions Trophy. He's not just a technical master, but also mentally unshakable. And if you're wondering why he always stays so calm, maybe it's because he's more accustomed to cricket than to the dentist. And let's be honest, that's probably way more stressful. Rohit Sharma's path to success was far from simple. In the early years of his career, he was often criticized, not just by the media, but also by fans who had high expectations of him. Despite his promising talents, his early time in the Indian national team was anything but impressive. He frequently found himself in the spotlight due to his inconsistency. Many of his performances were unreliable, and his mistakes were harshly punished. Criticism about his lack of mental strength and inability to perform in big matches was repeatedly voiced. The pressure he felt to prove himself in the national team was intense. While other young cricketers seemed to make their mark faster, it felt for Rohit as though he had to constantly prove he deserved a place in the team. It was a period of ongoing doubt, not only from outside sources, but also from within. He was even often excluded from important matches, further undermining his confidence. In addition to the criticism, Rohit also faced injuries that hindered his career progress. His shoulder injury in 2011 was particularly troublesome, causing him to miss valuable games.
Gap was on the offside. Oh, well, what a shot that is.
Check the pace.
While other players recovered quickly, for Rohit, it always seemed like a struggle to return to the level he was expected to be at. His inconsistent performances and the constant pressure made his future in the Indian team a subject of frequent doubt. Many critics wondered if he would ever realize his full potential. The constant criticism made it harder for him to find the consistency he was striving for. It is ironic that the player who is now celebrated for his records and achievements had to struggle for so many years to prove himself. It was a hard road to success, and not everyone believed he would make it. But the question remains, Was Rohit always the wonder talent we know today, or was he simply a player who had to bounce back time and again? And if there's anything we can learn from Rohit, it's that even the greatest cricketers aren't immune to setbacks. It's the way you handle them that ultimately defines who you become.
No, I wouldn't say it's lack of experience. It is what it is. There is, when you come to Australia, you have to play a pink ball test match. There is no doubt about it. It's just that we didn't play well enough, and Australia played better cricket than us, and they won the test match.
Today, Rohit Sharma is not only known as one of the best cricketers of his generation, but also as a strategic mastermind and an undeniable leader. His transformation from a young, inconsistent player to the captain of the Indian team is one of the most impressive stories in modern cricket. As captain, Rohit Sharma has made a significant impact on the Indian team. Under his leadership, India has achieved countless victories, including the successful campaign in the 2018 Asia Cup and his role in winning the ICC World Test Championship. His ability to stay calm under pressure, even in the most intense situations, has helped him lead the team to some of its greatest triumphs. Rohit has not only improved his own performances, but has also helped others in the team reach their full potential. Rohit's role with the Mumbai Indians in the IPL is equally impressive. With 5 IPL titles under his belt, 2013, 2015, 2017, 2019, and 2020, he is the most successful captain in the history of the competition. His leadership is praised for his strategic insight, his ability to make the right decisions in critical moments, and the trust he places in his players. So, what is Rohit's vision for the future? While he is already a legend, his hunger for success remains undiminished. He has often stated that he wants to continue contributing to Indian cricket and that he hopes to use his experience to help the next generation. His future plans seem focused on maintaining his consistency and continuing to break records, while further strengthening his leadership role. As for his legacy, Rohit Sharma is not just one of the best players of his time, but his legacy will primarily be defined by his unshakable calm, his record-breaking achievements, and the way he has led his team to unprecedented heights. What comes next for him? For Rohit, the journey still seems far from over. Thank you for watching, and remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can experience our following cricket insights. See you in the following video. Bye for now.